They cut off my phone line, so I silenced their entire neighborhood. It started one morning when I picked up the receiver and heard nothing but dead air. No dial tone, no static, just silence. At first I thought it was an outage, but when I checked the junction box by the road, the truth hit me. My landline cable had been ripped out. A laminated notice was taped to the box. Unauthorized service terminated per HOA guidelines. I'm not even in their HOA. My family has had this phone line since the 1970s. I called the provider and they confirmed it. Someone from the HOA board reported my connection as illegal. They demanded the company cut it off. No hearing, no paperwork, just arrogance. For days, my calls went unanswered. I missed important business deals. My elderly mother couldn't schedule her medical appointments. Even my home security system sat useless without the line. When I finally called the HOA president from a borrowed phone, he laughed. If you want service, get a cell tower. That's community policy. Fine. If they wanted me silent, I'd return the favor. What the HOA did, and he realized, was that the distribution hub feeding their entire neighborhood's landlines sat on my property. Decades ago, the county installed it with my grandfather's permission. Buried in his filing cabinet was the easement agreement, and in black ink was one powerful clause. Permission could be revoked if the landowner was harmed. They had cut me off. It was harm enough. I called my attorney, reviewed the paperwork carefully. By Tuesday morning, we filed a notice of revocation with the phone company. By Wednesday, utility crews rolled onto my property. They didn't touch a single wire to my house. Instead, they disconnected the feed into the subdivision hub. By sundown, phones across the neighborhood went dead. Dial tones vanished. Cable TV blinked out. Internet connections routed through landlines froze midstream. Neighbors poured into the street with their handsets, shaking them like toys. Board members scrambled with cell phones trying to explain to angry residents. Meanwhile, my backup satellite phone hummed just fine. I made my calls, checked my messages, even laughed as I watched the chaos unfold. For 3 days, they suffered what I had suffered. Missed work calls, dropped emergency numbers, confused delivery drivers with no way to buzz customers. The HOA president, once smug, now looked defeated. Finally, they showed up at my gate with papers in hand. They offered to reinstate my line immediately. They promised to cover every lost cost, and they agreed to sign a permanent easement guaranteeing my service forever. I let them sweat one more day. By the weekend, the hub was back online under new terms. My phone rang again, like nothing had happened, but their